Good morning. I'm surprised that I have a voice right now. My throat is feeling all kinds of ways from last night. And I'm tired. I haven't really been asleep, but that's okay. Me and my sister went to watch The Throne last night, and of course, it was awesome. It was Jay and Yay, so it couldn't really be much else but awesome. The on the ticket it said that it was supposed to start at 7:30, and we all know that that's just not true. Like, it's not gonna start immediately, but I was expecting it to start sooner than it did. Once we started complaining, though, magically they came out of nowhere and performed Ham, and that was at around like 9:20. But once they started performing, I think everybody kind of forgot that they had been sitting there for like 2 hours, so it was cool. But yeah, it was. I'm just glad that I went, and I know before I left, somebody, I can't remember who, but somebody tweeted me and was telling me I better go off and all of that. I have to look at my mentions because I'm like half asleep right now. I can't remember who I was talking to, but I just want to explain or give you some sort of way to gauge just how much I went off at this concert. I have been staying at my mom's house this weekend for the holidays, and she has like a scale in the bathroom. So anytime I'm here, just because it's there, I always step on it. Like whenever I go to the bathroom, just because it's there and it's a scale, that's what you're supposed to do. So I stepped on it yesterday sometime before I left to go to the palace. And so yeah, I stepped on the scale. Then just now, like maybe like 10 minutes ago now, I stepped on the scale, and the number that it gave me this time was a total of 4 pounds lighter than what it was before I went to watch The Throne. So that's how much I went off, just in case you needed to know for sure. Speaking of going off, my sister is pregnant at this point. She's about 5 months pregnant, I think. And she was telling me before we went to the concert that anytime her fiance plays Niggas in Paris, the baby like moves, like she moves around, like anytime he would play it, and then if he switches to a different song, she'll just stop, but once that song comes back on, she'll just, do a little jig inside the womb. So the last song of the show was that particular song, and she proceeds to lose her mind inside of my sister's uterus. So, making matters worse, I'm not sure if they did this at any other show. I don't remember seeing anyone else like tweet about it or say anything about it. But they performed this song 7 whole times in a row. 7 times. And she proceeded to go off all 7 times. I'm like, I love this kid. I cannot wait till she's here. He was like really like hitting her Dougie every time the beat would drop. Like, I put my stomach to my sister, my hand to my sister's stomach, and I could feel her like Harlem shaking inside, and it was just so crazy. And that's her song. Like, that's her song, and you're not gonna tell her that that's not her song. I told my sister that when we're in the delivery room and she's coming out, like, that song will be played just for her because that's her song. And as she's entering this world, we need to watch The Throne. Of Jay-Z's songs, like, I would say a good 60-70% of the songs that he performed, my little fetus niece went off to. So she's already a Hove stan, and I totally can appreciate that. I cannot wait till she's here. Like, she's already dope. That's crazy. Like, she's not even a whole person yet, but she knows recognize real. Of Overall, though, like, Watch the Throne was awesome. It ended at almost midnight, which was cool. It was packed. The palace was absolutely packed, which is to be expected. Um, at one point, they shouted out Big Sean, or, well, I think they both did. I remember Ye saying something about him, and he tweeted about that, so that was cool. Like, I don't know, it's just always cool when people from Detroit, like, make it or whatever. So we thought he was going to come out or something. Like, we all got all hyped for a second, but he didn't. So I liked that they didn't have, like, opening acts. Because, like, sometimes opening acts are, like, whack. And it's like, nobody wants to really see you. And plus, between Kanye and Jay, like, they have enough songs to do. They really could have gone longer, actually, just based on their own discography. But, I don't know. I just thought it was perfect. Like, it was just perfectly executed. I got every piece of my life last night. I think I'm stocked up for a little while. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. I have videos on my phone that I probably will be twit-viding. I've been doing pick please for a few pictures, and I have a few more. But once I upload these videos, you can kind of hear me, like, going off a little bit in the background. You can hear my voice now. Like, it is, I don't know, to me it sounds deeper than normal. A little huskier than normal. But anyway, in the videos that I have on my phone, you can, like, hear me, like, going off in the background. And some of the people around me going off in the background. But don't laugh at me, you know what I'm saying? Under the circumstances, it's to be expected. So, yeah, look out for those. And if Watch the Throne has not come to your city yet, you need to get on Ticketmaster now. Get your tickets and go get your life.